learning days. Last day we have completed up to question number 4 from algebra class exercise 11.5. Now look at question number 5. You have to simplify this. Before starting this question number 5, you must write two identities and you must learn these identities. Already I have discussed during the live class. The first identity is a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square is equal to 4ab, and the second is a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square is equal to 2 into a square plus b square. This is already explained in the live class, already taught in the live class and already explained in the live class. So those who have not attended the live class, you can learn these identities. Okay. Now question number 5, when we see it is based, first question is based on first identity. You can see it is given 4x plus 7 whole square minus 4x minus 7 whole square. So a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square. So let us see. So once we know the identities, immediately we can write our answer. Is it? So it is in the term of a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square. So that gives you a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square is equal to 4 into a. Value of a is 4x and value of b is 7. So this gives you 112x. Within a minute your answer is solved. If you know the identity, if we use the identity, or if we do not know the identity, see the same sum, how long it takes the time. I will be breaking it. This gives you 4x whole square plus 2 into 7 into 4x plus 7 whole square minus 4x whole square minus 2 into 7 into 4x or 2 into 4x into 7 plus 7 whole square. Is it? Now see, this gives you 16x square plus 4 2 are 8 7 are 56x plus 49 minus 16x square minus 56x plus 49. Is it? Now you see 16x square plus 56x plus 49 minus 16x square plus 56x minus 49. Then plus 49 minus 16x square plus 16x square is cancelled. So we are getting 112x. So how long you have to spend time? So once you know the identity, within a minute you can solve it. So you must know the identity, you must learn the identities. Okay. Now you can see question number 3. Question number 3, it says 5 by 3 x square minus 3 by 5 y square whole square plus 2x square y square. Now first I will be breaking this. A square minus 2 a b plus b square plus 2x square y square. Now 3 cancel, 5 cancel. What I am left with? 25 by 9 x to the power 4 minus 2x square y square plus 3 3s are 9 by 25 y to the power 4 plus 2x square y square. So minus 2x square plus y square and plus 2x square y square will be cancelled. So I am getting the answer at the end. 25 by 9 x to the power 4 plus 9 by 25 y to the power 4. It was question number 3. Now look at number 5, or maybe you can say look at number 4. It is x minus y, x plus y, plus y minus z, y plus z, plus z minus x, z plus x. Is it? Now a minus b, a plus b, that gives you a square minus b square. Again a square minus b square. Again a square minus b square. Now plus x square minus x square, minus y square plus y square, minus z square plus z square. Everything is cancelled, so the answer is 0. So once you know the identity, within a minute the answers are solved. This was question number 5, is it? Now question number 6, it says find the continued product. Here you have to multiply one after another. Okay, just let us see. Number 1, 6, 1. It is saying x plus 3, x minus 3, x square plus 9. So first of all, I will multiply these two terms. A plus b, a minus b. That gives you a square minus b square into x square plus 9, or it gives you x square minus 9, x square plus 9. Again it is term of a minus b, a plus b. So that gives you a square minus b square, or this gives you x to the power 4 minus 81. So this way we solve this continued product. Okay. Now let us see number 3. 6, number 3. Here it says x plus 1 by x into x minus 1 by x into x square plus 1 by x square into x4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. So here we are having 4 terms. First of all, we are going to multiply first 2 terms. It is in the term of a plus b into a minus b. So that gives you a square minus b square. Then the leftover terms I will be writing as it is. Or it gives you x square, a square minus b square. X minus 1 by x square. Now you have x square, 1 by x square, and x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. Now it is still in the term of a plus b, a minus b. So that gives you a square minus b square into, we are having x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. Or here what do we get? X to the power 4 minus 1 by x to the power 4 into x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. Or finally we are getting x to the power 4 whole square minus 1 by x to the power 4 whole square. Or it gives you x to the power 8 minus 1 by x to the power 8. So this would be the final answer. Continued product. We have to go on multiply till we don't get the answer. Okay. Now question number 7 we'll do next day. Today you have to finish up to question number 6. Next day we'll be solving question number 7. Till then keep practicing. Thank you dears.